Becky from thecookierookie.com, and today I'm going to teach you how to make the most decadent burger you can imagine. These butter burgers with cheese are topped with sauteed onions, lots of cheese, and then an amazing amount of butter. Just trust me on this one. This is going to be your family's favorite go-to burger recipe. Everyone always questions it. I'm always right. Okay, let's get started. We're gonna start by sauteing our onions, and we are just gonna use regular white onion in butter. I've already melted the butter. And we're actually gonna add a little bit of water. This helps to keep the onions extra soft and not burning because we want them soft and delicious and just oozing in that butter once we're ready. We're actually gonna cover these onions and let them cook for a couple minutes, keeping all the moisture in there. That's what we want. These onions are nice and sauteed. You can tell by the smoke coming off them that they're perfect. I don't want to get much color on them because you don't want them to get bitter, so I think right now is when I'll take them off the heat and set aside. Okay, we're just gonna use the exact same pan that we sauteed our onions in to make our burgers. And if you have gone to the Cookie Rookie at all, I have a great tutorial on how to cook stovetop burgers that goes into way more detail than this post, so be sure to check it out before you start. Basically, we're just gonna put oil in a pan. We have made our patties, and you can tell that I've made, with my fingers, just a little moat around the edge, and that helps to keep the shape as they're cooking. If you've ever made a burger and it puffs up a lot, this will help that not to happen. Super simple. Just put them down in the oil, and then we'll season with salt and pepper. I like to season my burgers simply with salt and pepper and nothing else. I think the meat, if it's good meat, tastes great on its own. So we're just seasoning with salt and pepper, and we're gonna let them cook for about 3 minutes on this side, and then about 1 minute on the other side after that. I love that stovetop burgers are so quick, and you can enjoy them year-round even if it's not time to grill. We're gonna let about 3 minutes pass, flip them, and then add our cheese. While our burgers cook, we're going to butter our buns. That sounds funny, but that's what we're gonna do. Now, I warned you at the beginning of this video that there was gonna be a lot of butter, and you're about to see what I mean. Per bun, we're going to use 2 tablespoons of butter, and you're gonna slather it all over the top side of the bun. Believe me when I say when you add the burger and let everything melt down, it's gonna be the most delicious thing you have ever tasted. Nobody said this was diet food on the Cookie Rookie. This is a recipe worth splurging for. It's a great for cheat day. These look ready to flip, so I'm gonna flip them, let them cook about 1 more minute, and then we're gonna add our cheese. Now we're just gonna add our cheese and let that melt down, and we're ready to assemble our burgers. Just let them cook long enough to melt the cheese to your liking, and then we're ready. If you feel like your burgers are getting too cooked while the cheese melts, you can always turn off the heat and just let the cheese melt on the hot burgers. Okay, we're ready to assemble our burgers and eat. Start with the bottom bun. Get a nice burger over the bun. Big spoonful of those juicy onions. And that bun that's just full of butter. As soon as the butter hits the hot onions and burger, it's gonna melt down, making the perfect condiment. You don't need to add anything else. Hop over to thecookierookie.com for the full details.